Okay. So in our next line in the series, next character in the series, we've got the Jockey. I was planning on doing the, hold on, let's grab that. But, I was planning on originally going with the, um, I think it was the Smoker next. But I didn't really feel like doing that one right now. But, okay. That'll just be another short video. I mean, this one's also going to be a very short video because the Jockey's only got one. But, I think the Jockey would be more interesting to talk about than that. I also did not mean to summon that character. Hold on. Oh, jeez. I don't know where the hell he's going. Right, Bart, who the hell are you? But yeah, I think the Jockey, the one of the Jockey the most would be probably, if I were to pick anyone, probably Sloth. And then what do you want?
$100 million.
I'm making a video right now. Talking about, basically all of the different, it's gonna be a series, and I'm gonna do all the different types of, zombies in Left 4 Dead, but what I think they represent as from the 7 Deadly Sins. Some have multiple. A lot of them are going to be very short videos, like this one, which is going to be the Jockey, which I think fits Sloth the most because he's very like kind of bony or whatever. Like he seems very like he hasn't eaten or done anything for a while, sort of look. Like the actual one. I have Simpsons mod on. Looks like Bart right now, but
Murdering Bart home.
yes. But yeah. So I think personally, I think the Sloth makes the most sense for the Jockey, just simply based on the fact that you know, the Jockey looks very scrawny, very malnourished, which tends to happen with people that are very sloth-like, very lazy, I guess is the term. What more? Okay. But I think that one fits the best for the Jockey, to be honest, because the simple fact that, well, like I said, a lot of the mutations fit based on the way the person was. Like I talked about my other ones, and I think that the one that fits the most for the Jockey would be somebody who's malnourished or lazy, usually. Originally, you would think would also go with the side effect of being, gluttony, but as you could tell by him, he's definitely not gluttonous. He's as skinny as bones, which could be because he's a zombie, but he also looks very humanish, so he looks kind of like a druggy, also, based on his movements. I'd say very druggy based. Someone who does a lot of drugs, and someone who is, rather malnourished, which could be given based on, being slothish, not wanting to move anywhere. Kind of like the movie Seven with the dude who was basically permanently attached to his bed or whatever, and so he was literally nothing but bones. Essentially nothing but bones. I think that fits for the Jockey very well as well. So I think if anything, I think the most fitting thing for the Jockey would be most likely Sloth. And if I were to pick anything, else for him, I don't know. I wouldn't really say anything. That's more maybe greed because he probably helped give money to the hunter, which was my last video where I gave the hunter greed because of the fact that he looks like a drug dealer. So I think that, to be honest, I think the one that fits the most would be probably Sloth, just because he looks the most sloth-ish style of person. Very, very scrawny, very unwanting moves, very malnourished. But yeah, I think that, like I said, a lot of these videos are probably going to be fairly short. There's some, like the Witch, for example. Witch has got to be the longest one, the full 15-minute one, because that one has a lot of them. I could almost probably name something off every single section of that one, besides Gluttony, I guess. But, yeah. I think those would be the most fitting for said character. But yeah, and I'm feeling. Also, a good thing it's kind of going to be a short video today because I'm feeling kind of dizzy and haven't been feeling that great. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they're talking in the background way too loudly. But yeah, he's playing his work thing. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. So feeling that great today. So good thing it's gonna be kind of a short video. And yeah, like I said, the only thing I can think of is Sloth because he's very scrawny and very malnourished looking. So it's be a very short video. Usually I do still the 15 minutes, but it's because I have nothing else to think of, so it just ends up being empty space of repetitiveness. So I'll probably just end this one off fairly early, and maybe do another recording afterwards of my next character in line. So I would say, I guess just do my outro for now. Make another video in here in a couple minutes. I'll probably post them back to back for the most part. And bye bye. Bow. For a couple minutes.